So the Bauer KONEKT skates are coming up right around the corner, and a lot of people are talking about them. But the question remains, will they be worth your money, and are they good quality skate? Well, what I can tell you is that KONEKT will be competing for your money with the Bauer Custom program when they launch. And yes, Bauer will retail the KONEKT skate and the Custom program at the same time in 2022 when they launch in August. The Bauer Custom program is exactly what it sounds like. You come into a store, hop on the Bauer scanner, they 3D image your foot, and boom, 4 to 16 weeks later, depending on the time of year, your skates come in ready to go. That's the exact process for my Bauer ultrasonic skates that I got 2 years ago when the Bauer Custom program first launched at retail, and they took about 12 to 14 weeks to arrive, but that was probably one of the very few negatives that I had to say about them. If you're a pro, you basically repeat this process with a pro rep instead of an actual retail store, and then the team picks up the bill instead of you. Now, Bauer KONEKT is totally different. KONEKT is not a custom order skate. It's a retail skate that's designed to mold into a full-on custom skate when you combine the KONEKT fit strap and the heat molding process. And yes, they do look like a ski boot or a rental pair of skates that you've probably gotten from one of your local arenas. KONEKT has what they're calling the hinge flex cuff, which is basically marketing BS for it takes the skate, makes it more flexible, and assists in the custom fit and custom molding process. They also have a new foot liner, and the KONEKT will only be available in sizes 7 and up. There's no intermediate, there's no junior skate, and a size 8 skate is going to weigh in around 900 grams. I've had my world turned absolutely upside down with my Bauer custom ultrasonic skates the last 2 years, with how amazing these skates really are. But a lot of people out there, myself included, find it very hard to believe that a ski boot is basically going to provide the same, if not better fit, feel, and performance as a skate that's designed and built around my actual foot. Well, I've reached out to a few of my friends, goalies like Erik Portillo, Buffalo Sabres draft pick and stud for the University of Michigan, big Swedish guy. We talked about him on my podcast recently, and this is what he had to say about the Bauer KONEKT skates.
They feel completely different from any other skates, but I think they feel better than any other skate as well. I'm excited because I'm going to try them on later today on the ice. So
stay tuned for everyone asking.
But I followed up with Erik recently, and he said that he went back to his old Bauer custom skates. Clearly he tried them, liked them, but when the money was on the table with Michigan, when they were competing for an NCAA national championship, he went back to what works best for him. Another example, a personal friend of mine, Calle Clang, plays for Rogel in the SHL, another Bauer athlete, recently acquired by the Anaheim Ducks, by the way. He told me that he tried the KONEKT skates, gave them a few skates to see if they were right for him, and just like Erik Portillo, went back to his Bauer Customs. Now again, Calle's another Bauer athlete, and he's going back to the old Bauer Customs. So what about other guys like Sebastian Cossa, Brassard, and Andrei Vasilevskiy? Well, I haven't been able to find anything on Brassard or Cossa as of recently, but Andrei Vasilevskiy, he's the face of Bauer goalie and presently is wearing the KONEKT skates. But Bauer in the past has many times before given their signature athletes products that they love, but skin them as something else so that the general public like you and me believe that they're using the latest and greatest products. Obviously, when we're talking about guys like Andrei Vasilevskiy, I'd like to think that there isn't a check big enough to stroke that would make this guy choose being the poster boy for Bauer over what works for him and delivering Stanley Cups and Vezines, and save, and most importantly, performing when it matters most for his team. All this is really making me question if the KONEKT is going to be better than the Bauer Customs, especially since I'm waiting on my KONEKT skates as well to come in right now, which should be in soon. And I've owned Bauer Customs the last 2 years, and they're amazing. Well, what about the Bauer Custom program? What do you get, and what is it like? Well, I think I speak for goalies like Calle and Erik who went back to their Bauer Custom skates over KONEKT when I say that there is truly no comparing a stock skate and a Bauer custom skate. The molding, the fit, and the feel are all top-notch. The performance too. I found that when I went from my old outdated V8 skates that I had for 4 years to my Bauer customs, my skating improved tenfold. I felt like I was more in control of my body, my positioning in these. They worked really great for stability in my feet, for edge work, pivots, just everything top to bottom. There's very few things that I can think of to complain about with these Bauer custom skates. Durability-wise, there's really no durability almost at all. Obviously, you're gonna get your scratches and your fading from use, but outside of that, they're basically the same shape that I got them in 2 years ago. However, my only real complaints is that when I'm standing for extended periods of time, I get a lot of discomfort on the outside of my feet, and I think that's because the skates are designed for being on the inside of your feet, that when you're playing, not on the outside. So when I'm skating, I never have any discomfort. I could skate for hours, no problems. But when I'm out of the net, when I'm standing on the bench, when I'm standing around, when I'm sitting around the locker room, that's when my skates are really driving my feet nuts. So overall, maybe you're watching April of 2022. Maybe you're watching 2024 or in August of 22 when these are supposed to launch to the general public. Side note here, I know Bauer has a lot of shipping and material issues as of late, but I really wish that they would launch everything together, not the pad glove and blocker in May, stick in July, skates in August. Just Maybe there's a reason behind it, but it would be nice if everything launched together for people to check out and buy. Point being is that you're probably looking for an answer from me to help you with your purchasing decision, but the true answer is that I don't know which is better. I like to formulate my own opinions for myself for the most part, trying stuff out on the ice for extended periods of time and putting them through real world use. Maybe Konekt is great, but as of this point in time, we're recording this video in April of 22, all signs point me towards believing that this is a little bit of a flop. It's not going to be revolutionary like Bauer claims, and it's going to be a flash in the pan. I'm curious to get my Konekt skates, test them out, and compare them against my Bauer Customs, which I'll cover all summer long. So I'm curious, are you going to get a set? What do you think? And if you're watching this in the future and you got the skates, how is Konekt? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to talk to you about it. If you have any questions, you need any help, you can always reach me on Instagram and or TikTok right here. And I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video soon.